The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. I am so excited. The one, the only RXK Nephew is in the building with me today. What's good, brother?
What's going on with it, man? How you feeling, man? Cause, man, I gotta make sure my shit is sturdy.
You good, bro? How
You know
you
what I'm
feeling,
saying?
man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed to be here. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling all type of good, man. Ain't no stress, depression going on. I'm living life.
I'm so glad to have you. It was so crazy because, like, when we were going to do this originally, it was, like, last fall.
Yeah.
And then somehow, some way, right, so you weren't able to make because you had something going on. But then that same day, it just so happened that Pat got out.
Yeah, my dog
and then
got
Pat,
out.
and he came here and he did his first hour out is what I called that joint.
Yeah, he blacked the fuck out. He went crazy.
Crazy, man. Well, I'm excited to finally have you here, bro.
Man, I'm glad to be here, man.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been living good, eating good, dressing good, smelling good, running around doing the things I like to do and making everybody putting it in their face.
What are some of the things that you like to do that RX?
Oh, man, I like to eat loaded baked potatoes, buy Mary's, and travel around, got hoes in area codes. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun, man. I go to amusement parks, I go swimming. I'm enjoying life. You know what I'm saying?
What's something that you like to do that you feel like your fans wouldn't know that you like to do?
I think my fans know everything about me. My life is an open book.
I've noticed
So
that.
I think they know everything. They know I like to cook. They know I like to swim. They know I go buy seasonings. I love shopping at Walmart. They know basically everything about me.
As you mentioned,
I don't hide
freestyle,
nothing.
Like you like shopping at Walmart?
I like shopping at Walmart. I like taking care of the family. I like putting other people before me. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you like putting other people before you?
I feel like that's my calling. That's my purpose. I love helping people, man. I'm like Jesus. I help the people, man. They say Jesus was a nephew. I go state to state and I help the people. And I give till I ain't got no more.
When did you realize that that was your calling?
Oh, man, I realized that at a young age. I just knew I wanted different. I knew my calling was to help the people out, man. I was tired of all that food stamp shit, that standing in welfare. I'm tired of people arguing about $10, people getting killed over $500. I'm trying to show the people that I'm with, my family and everybody around me, my hood, that we all can get it. We ain't got to do that.
Right.
We ain't got to fall out about $20 and be over here slapboxing, beating each other up and cursing each other out about cigarettes and stealing roaches out the ashtray and shit. Crackhead activities. We ain't got to do that no more. That's why I'm Nephew. I'm here to say today.
I like that. I like that description of it. That's perfect.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Because I feel like we need more of that too. Just like giving back, making sure other people are good too. Because like you said, why are we falling out over $20?
Positivity. That's all I'm here to promote. I might have some crazy music, but I promote positivity. I don't want to be a gangster. I'm a taxpaying citizen. You know, I want to promote positivity where you can change your life. I want to help the young niggas out there in juvenile. I want to help the niggas coming home from prison and change the gangsters' lives. We don't got to be out there wanting to be gangster and shoot people every day. You don't have to be the top crack dealer, or you could be something different, man.
I agree. When Pat went in for the last bit he did, right? What did you say to him? Because I know you were probably like, bro, come on, what we doing?
All I can do is, man, support my dog, man, and hold him down while he went through a situation.
Right.
If you really love somebody, you're going to support whatever they want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell nobody how to move. If he want to kill somebody, I'm going to have to support him if you really love him. You can't say you love nobody if you ain't supporting them.
Shout out Pat.
Just like if you got an auntie that's smoking crack, you don't want her to do it, but you're going to support whatever she want to do.
Who you are?
Nephew, I say today, fucking superhero.
It's funny because you're talking about like your music. You're like, I might have some crazy music, but I'm
a genuine, loyal, lovable person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like it just doesn't come across like that in the music for your fans?
I think
Is that
they
why
understand.
you're such an open book on social media too?
Always been an open book, but yeah, that's a lot of the reason why I be an open book. So I want people to know the real me. I don't want people to listen to one song, a certain song, and think I'm a certain kind of way. That's not how I am.
Right. I feel like that's often I think that when I do these sit down with artists and I get to actually like chill and talk to y'all, it'd be funny because I can see the perception that certain people have about artists online, but then when you meet them, it's completely different.
So we wouldn't be here if we wasn't smart. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here if they wasn't smart. Ain't nobody making it this far. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is dying 15, 22, 23, 25. Don't nobody make it to 30. You know what I'm saying? So if you making it to every time you got a birthday, that means you're smart. You could have been got clipped at 15.
Right.
But if you making it up there, you're smart. So you know how to stay alive and continue to do that.
Yeah. Something I think that you do that's really smart, and kind of how like we approach with even the OTR records is that you drop a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think I forgot how many projects. I think you dropped like 6 projects this year, 7 projects this year, something like that.
Drop mad shit.
Mad shit.
I could have dropped more, but I'm just busy running around now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be sitting in the trap, sitting in the crib, and just rapping all day, waiting for a fiend to call my phone. Now I'm so busy running around doing shit, I ain't got time to sit there and record all day, every day. But I still got my own studio. I still engineer myself. I still make beats. I still do shit.
You
just
have
bought
your
a camera.
production thing is just all entirely on your own.
Nah, I work with producers. I work with a lot of producers, but I be, you know what I'm saying? I still work on my own shit. Yeah, engineer myself. I engineer myself all the time. Like, I don't have engineers. I might stop by studios when I travel. I go to studios every state I go to when I'm on tour or anything. I go to studios in Portland, Austin, Houston, Chicago. Every state I'm in, I'm gonna hit a studio.
Right.
I pop out with the people, man.
Right. But like also that kind of just helps that you can just kind of have a pop-up studio anywhere and you engineer yourself and it's just like, boom, and then we put it out.
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I got my laptop, my interface, my microphone with me now.
I was watching this old Gucci interview, and in the interview, and the reason it's just so timely that you're here is because he was speaking about how like the label would try to stop him from putting out more than one project a year. You know, the typical label. Oh, put one project out every couple years.
That's when you take a loan and shit. Can't nobody tell me not to drop. I ain't take no loan from nobody. I'm not to no label. I'm a super independent artist that everything is genuine.
But what he was saying in the interview was, obviously, you know, now and even early on in his career, he drops whenever the fuck he wants, right? But he was speaking about how music, you have to look at music like assets, not just like music. Like music is art, but you also have to look at it as like an asset. The more music you have out there, the more leverage and the more you have.
Music is crack. And the more crack you got, the more licks you gonna have and the more you can sell.
Exactly.
And I look at this whole music business, this music industry, and every song I drop is crack. So when they said I dropped 400 songs in 1 year, imagine 400 crack bags out your spot. 400 8 balls. Mm. You can't lose. You're gonna have traffic at the door all day and they never gonna stop.
Right. It's a crazy analogy, by the way.
So that's that.
Perfectly.
Nah, so I treat the rap game like the crack game. The more work I put out, the more they gonna buy, and I give deals. I might give you 3 for 20 or 4 for 50.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Now I think that the way that you put out music is perfect too, because people are gonna go on your page every day and like maybe discover a brand new song that they never heard before, and that it could have been out for a year.
I'll be discovering songs I never heard before.
On your page? On your page?
On my page, on everything. I'm hearing songs every day I never heard before. I don't even know when I recorded it.
For real? You be having those moments?
Every day. I got too much music out. I got over 2,000, 2,500 songs. It's impossible for me to know every single one.
Yeah. How do you put together a show like that then?
Show?
Yeah, like when you do a show. Because, you know, you ever hear about those like rock bands that do like different sets every show? You could really do some shit like that too, which each set could be completely different. I
do be doing that. I bring the people favorites out, but I do be doing different shit every time though. But I do what the people request, because you never know what the fans gonna request.
Right.
They in the crowd screaming, play this, play that. I never even heard this before. But I'm gonna play it and we gonna have fun to it. I have fun with my fans. All my fans love me and I love them too. My fans will kill somebody for me.
I was about to say, you gotta look at them and be like, hey, bruh, I don't remember when the fuck I put that song out. Well, go ahead, put that shit on.
But I'm feeling it. We both can feel it together.
Yeah.
I hear the lyrics and start getting emotional too. I'm like, damn, that was some real shit. Sometimes, like, a lot of times I'm a fan of my own. So when I'm hearing shit I never heard before, I'm just like, damn, like, that nigga nice. Like, who the fuck, why did he say that? This man is crazy. This shit is nice. I don't know how he put them words together, but I'm talking about myself, but that's because I'm a fan of myself and I never heard this shit before.
Right. That's funny that you have. I like that for you though, because I don't know any other, well, besides I guess Gucci, of course. course, but like there aren't
Like my
many
favorite rapper, Gucci and Max B.
and you did obviously you did Gucci's you did a Gucci beat today, but like I don't know too many other rappers and like I guess YoungBoy is kind of like a newer version of that with dropping all the music he drops, but there's not too many artists out here who do that, who drop that much and who are able to have.
Because
some
they
type
can't.
of-
They own to somebody. They took all these loans, so they can't drop anymore.
Let's talk about that because you and I was fake talking about this before the interview, right? I think that a lot of young artists don't, and this happened, and it's crazy because it's like no matter how many times that we see this happen, it feels like every generation just continues to not get what happened the last generation, like with deals. Like I feel like they go into these deals and
The money sound good to them. You know what I'm saying? The money sounds good to them, so they take it. They take it, and they not knowing the stipulations. They not knowing that they owe that back.
Yeah.
Plus interest. They not knowing that that's a loan. They thinking it's free money. They thinking that I'm nice, I look good, I got all the fans, the clout. People just gonna give me free money. Hell nah. We is walking, talking investments. Everybody that look at us want to invest into us to make some kind of money back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are not friends from our hoods. We don't know these people. These are people that just met us today and want to invest to make something back. It's business partners, not friends.
Yeah.
And that's what they not realizing.
Yeah.
They think somebody their friend overnight and think it's just a friend looking out. But that's when you owe restitution, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I feel like think about how many times that we've seen in this game, artists be like, "Oh, my label did this, my label did that," but like
They blame their label.
They
But
blame
them
their
the same
label.
people that blame their mom and dad. They blame their mother and father. And they blame their family for how their living situation is, and they're gonna blame everybody else. Their friends, their girlfriend, and everybody else. They just look at somebody and blame them. You the reason I'm hungry. You the reason I can't pay my rent, or you the reason I'm fucked up, or you know what I'm saying? Or the label, man, they took all my shit. Shit, you gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit with the hood, though, with the block.
Which is crazy, though, if you think about it like that. It's like you would think that you might have already kind of learned this lesson at some point in your life, too. But also, I guess it's different tiers because the industry is its own.
The industry is like wrestling, so it's a lot of people, it's a lot of characters and shit, so they fake it to make it. They're very good actors. You see how the wrestlers turn into actors, and they're very nice at it because they already learned how to act. They learn how to act, how to do these moves. They already learned how to act, how to beef with people. The wrestlers turn into the best actors in the world.
Yeah.
Look at all them niggas, Dwayne Johnson, John Cena, all them niggas, man. And the same shit with the rap shit. And you can't be devastated when things happen to a rapper and you're like, hey, he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Actor. They should pay him.
I always say, like, it's like, look, you get this bread, remember, you got to pay that shit back. That car that the
You gotta
label
work
gives
hard,
you,
man.
you got to pay that shit back.
They gotta stay off the drugs. That's what it is. The label give you 300,000, 250,000. You can't go get some lean and sit there and drink and fall asleep. You need to rap. You gotta go do a show. You gotta make that money back. You gotta invest into some videos. You can't just go buy jewelry and buy clothes and hang out with bitches. You gotta get to work. This is a job. Every day you wake up, you gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't get no sleep. I've been doing interviews man. I work hard for this. Niggas see what's going on.
Years. I've seen it.
Every day. Every fucking day. I wake up sharp, go to sleep early. I go to sleep late and wake up early and still working. Songs, videos, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work. You gotta work.
What time you go to sleep?
Amazon after I fuck my bitch.
Respectfully.
After I eat some food, fuck my bitch, that's when I go to sleep. But other than that, I'm in the studio trying to shoot a video or trying to do some content. And get in the studio. Rap is my life.
Right.
I'd rather rap all day. If I ain't doing that, I want to chill with family.
And you have that luxury, too, because you are independent. And you get to do your own thing.
I get to drop whenever I want to, man. I can do whatever I want to. I could post a picture with you right now. They probably can't. Their label gonna say take it down. They're gonna say take it down until they figure out what's going on and they gotta talk to people and lawyers and shit. I don't gotta talk to nobody but you.
Respect.
Come on, that's bullshit. Boss! Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm the boss, man.
How many times in your life have you been offered these deals, too?
I guess it's back to back though, because you want to take it back to the streets. They've been offering deals.
Okay.
I never took no. That's like, listen, the same thing. You go to the label and get this money. That's the same thing as going to your plug and getting 5 bricks fronted. If that plug fronts you 5 bricks, what you owe back plus interest.
Right.
And you got a lifetime contract. You can't just stop shopping with him. You go to the cartel and take some money from them, you owe them folks. But the difference between the labels and the cartel, well, you know what? Ain't no difference between the labels and cartels because the label will kill you and the cartel will kill you. So the moral of the story is don't stop taking people money. Stop taking people money, man. You taking these people money, you don't know what these people gonna do about their money. They might be ready to crash out. They might throw a shiesty mask on with a Nike Tech and get sturdy and shoot you. Or they might be, they might do anything. You don't never know what these people do about their money. Or they might be from fucking California and they might start jerking and shoot you. Or they might be from fucking Mexico and they just, what the fuck, suavemente, bow, 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 bow.
All right, suavemente is a Puerto Rican thing, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean, man.
I'm Puerto Rican. I can't let you.
Okay, my bad.
I can't let that one slide. I see what you were trying to do.
I love Mexicans too, man. I love Mexicans too, man. Listen, also, hold on. So what's the difference? So Mexicans can't bump suavemente?
No, Mexicans of course can bump suavemente.
But the person who made that song was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if not, it's not part of the interview. But I'm like, yeah.
Okay. What about Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican.
Okay. What about Pitbull?
Pitbull is Cuban.
This is just some super New York shit, bro.
Pitbull's Cuban.
Okay.
Cuban and something else, but he's Cuban.
Shouts out to Pitbull.
He's from Miami. He's Cuban.
Yeah, okay. Remember that bitch that swam from Florida to Cuba?
I do remember.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts.
She put in work for that. What? She was just showing people how niggas can get across there. Strapped.
That's how y'all rappers got to be working out here. You got to have that type of dedication.
Man, if nobody, I can do that. Nobody can swim from Cuba to Miami, but Neff. Fuck out of here. I drive from New York to California to Miami to Houston or anywhere I got to go.
You actually drive everywhere?
Nah, not no more. I used to do that when I was coming up in the game. Now I fly everywhere.
Okay.
Fly everywhere.
Just curious.
Yeah.
I felt like the driving is a lot.
Hell yeah, that's a lot. But when you get dedicated and you want to change your life.
What point of your career do you feel like was kind of like the change where it's like, all right, I don't gotta do the driving, I don't gotta do like once that
I made
big
a distro kid, once I made a distro kid, I dropped one mixtape, and then something told me to check that shit, and I made a couple dollars. I made $40. I quit trapping that same day. I think. No, I still was dipping and dabbing, but I quit that shit cold turkey, man.
I respect that.
And I said, I'm gonna drop more. I'm gonna drop more and see where this shit could take me. If I can make $40, I can make $400,000.
Respectfully, yeah.
So I just kept doing it. It might slowed up. It wasn't great, but shit flowing through now.
Definitely flowing through.
Hell yeah, shit going stupid, bro.
It was funny because I actually had when I prepared this interview last year, I had so many random questions on here. But it's just so funny when I go back and I look at one of them was you talking about someone trying to come and smoke with you when they have COVID.
Damn.
Or he said, you glad you don't live in Buff no more. This dick cost 3 full home cooked meals and 6 store runs.
Damn. Nigga said this dick cost 4 store runs and the 31 and some tax time with the. That's that broke shit in the hood. You know what's going on. I used to be. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that, man. We gonna talk about now. But back then, shit, that's what it do. I ain't fuck with no bitch with shit. She ain't got shit going for herself. Buy me no work.
Right.
I'm a trapper. Respectfully.
You be drinking the Henny with the breakfast? I saw that video too.
I drink Henny with breakfast. I drink Henny for
breakfast,
lunch,
today.
and dinner. Baby, hand me the Henny.
And
you can toss it if you want to.
Oh,
I'm gonna catch it.
Please don't toss it.
Okay.
Please don't toss it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can step your sexy ass over here, man. Hand me that.
Also not pictured is the water that she has, too.
That she can take care of me. She makes sure I'm healthy, too. I don't, I usually would have a 5th, but I got a little pint. I'm not too drunk. I'm sturdy.
Yo, can I tell you some crazy shit I saw the other day that I feel like, John, you know what I'm talking about. We was at a back-to-school drive in Harlem, right? Giving out shit to the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in front of one of the buildings, homie walks past. He got a Blink shirt. Clearly works at Blink Fitness, right?
Yeah.
You know what he has in his hand?
What?
The big bottle of E&J. And he was on a mission too.
That made you think about me?
No, But you bring up the Hennessy, so I'm telling you this funny story of this guy with the fucking...
Yeah, that's E&J, man. I drink Hennessy, bro.
No,
E&J
I would
bum
never
juice.
insult you by saying you drink E&J. I don't think anybody should drink E&J personally.
Hell no, only Unc.
What? Huh?
Only Unc.
Definitely look like
And he
somebody
working
else.
out, man. He doing pull-ups at the park.
He doing something.
Playing basketball, doing karate.
I don't know about that. I think he came from work.
Came from work.
I think he came from the job. But the point that the Hennessy made me think of that because I remember when I couldn't afford Hennessy and I bought E&J back in the day too.
Man,
It'd be like
Hennessy cheap as shit too. Imagine niggas that drink lean. Shout shit. I save way more money than them.
I was literally about to say.
Like shit, that shit costing thousands of dollars for a pint. This is a pint. This shit cost me $25.
Right. Like we talking about people who get those label deals and crash out and buy that lean.
I'm talking about them niggas who fall asleep in the studio like this. Look, I'm talking to you right. What you said again?
Not getting no work done. Do you think that's also...
Nigga just fall asleep like that.
Do you think then... Let me ask you this, right? Do you think that that's also a problem like with I guess, A&Rs, that they're not taking that into account when they're signing these kids too? Or thinking about that?
They don't give a fuck about them kids' health. They don't care about their health. They're not trying to help them get into rehabilitation, help them better themselves. They just want them to keep doing what they're doing so they can keep making revenue off of them.
Right.
It's an investment, man. It's a fucking asset. It's a liability at the same time, but once you sign that contract and you owe, you good. You can die if you want to. Just make sure you drop these albums before you die so I can still sell them. How they moving? That's the truth.
Right. Well, how are you moving right now? What we working on?
I'm working on myself and my health and development and growth. I'm going to rehab. I'm taking off.
You went to rehab or?
I'm going to rehab.
Are you going to rehab? Okay.
Yeah. So I can quit Henny.
To quit Henny, okay.
Yeah, to quit Henny. I don't do no other drug except for Henny. I smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
Weed.
So when you going to rehab?
Month of September.
Okay. Personal choice?
Personal choice.
Personal
so I can focus on business. I'm getting too much money. I can't be getting all this money and be drunk and shit. I gotta make sure what's going on. How the fuck I'm gonna be drunk, high, out my body, making all this money? I made $50,000 yesterday, $100,000 this day, and you just drunk. You losing money falling out your pocket. You just spending on shit, just running around, taking 50 people out to eat. That's not how a boss move. Hell nah, that's just crash out time. I'm smart. I know I need to get myself together. I'm checking myself in. I like my money and I want to keep it.
So the goal for you is just to stop drinking?
Goal for me is to be sober, man. Preach to the world that all we need is ourselves. All you need is you, yourself, and I, and health. All this shit is killing us. Everything is put out here to kill us. This shit is a distraction. I can't believe I got caught onto it, but shit, this ain't probably worse than steak. You know what I'm saying? If I eat steak every day, you think I live longer if I drink Henny every day or if I eat steak every day?
You eat steak every day?
I would die faster than drinking Henny.
Oh, which would you die faster?
Yeah.
Good question.
See?
It's a good question.
And if I ate pork every day, for 365 days.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you do it every day, yeah.
Yeah, but I drink Henny every day.
Oh, okay.
I've been drinking Henny every single day for like 5 years.
For like every single day for 5 years?
Every single day. Every single day. It's
see.
not no image. I'm really addicted. That's why I'm going to rehab. I don't do this for an image. A lot of people do drugs for an image to make their album hit. They go as far as putting a bottle of lean on their album. They go as far as to nodding off and taking a picture to post it on social media to make it seem like they're doing drugs when they're not really doing it in life. They really trolling real addicts.
Right.
That's fucked up.
I think, well, one, fully support this decision. I love this for you.
Thank you, bro.
Are you mentally prepared for this?
I'm mentally prepared to lay my ass the fuck down, turn my phone off, and get through this. I'm mentally prepared for it because I like money more than this. I don't like Henny more than money. And I got a whole family to take care of.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole fucking family depend on me. I can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay on top of my shit. And my family know I love them. They know I do everything I can. I do everything. Even before this shit started happening, I still do everything. I give them my last. I might be busy sometimes, might be drunk, don't answer my phone, but I still take care of everything. I'm going to stand on that.
I like that, man.
Hell
I wish you the best on this journey.
My mom, my auntie, my grandma, my family, my sister, my brother, and they kids too. I'm not playing. I'm going to die for them.
So when you go to rehab, so you got to turn your phone off for the whole month?
Yeah, but I'm going to still make sure the bills paid for the family and shit.
Okay. What type of, like, do you kind of know what you're going to be doing in the program? Like, is there like a...
I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down, stay in the room. I don't want to go out. I don't need to talk about nothing. You got to go through withdrawals. You got to, you might go through sweats, diarrhea. You got to lay there and curled up. You need to do that by yourself, in a room by yourself. You can't be around people doing that. That's why I can't quit. Like out here, you have to go to rehab. If I would have quit drinking, I wouldn't even made it here. Niggas walking around with attitudes, cursing people out, getting out, blacking, you taking your problems out on other people only because you going through these withdrawals. These shits is real. Yeah. This shit was put here to slow us down, to distract us. And that's exactly what it's doing. Rest in peace to everybody who OD'd in this world. And especially Michael Jackson. I cried when he died and they tried to say he OD'd. He wasn't no fucking fiend.
Right. Well, look, while you were away, right, music-wise, is there going to be stuff coming out to hold the fans over?
I got songs for days. I got mad unreleased shit. But the reason I ain't been releasing like that is because people want to buy them. They wondering what I got coming out next. I can sell projects now. I can make a mixtape, sell that shit for a couple $100,000, 200,000, and they want to invest into it. So I'm not trying to just keep putting out free music all day. It's a business now. At first, it was cool to just upload music all day to YouTube, Apple Music, and just upload the distro kit every single day. But now, hell no, you gotta pay for this, my boy. Not the fans though. I give the fans free shit, but
right.
Yeah, the labels, man, you gotta call for that. Give me some money. And we got lawyers looking. We got lawyers. We got everything. We got a whole team, independent, booking agent, lawyer, everything. Manager got shit set up. We lit. Ain't nobody getting over on me.
What's one thing?
Nobody own my music.
What's one thing after we complete this program, right? What's one thing that you hope to, once you're sober, accomplish by the end of this year? Like, what do you want to do now that you have a clearer mind and a better focus?
Do everything I wanted to do and without playing while I was in jail.
Like what?
Do way more investing. I want to do so much shit. I spend so much money, and I think that the things I used to think about when I was in jail, I ain't doing none of that. I'm just doing shit. But what I really want to do is really just hustle. I'm just a hustler. That's all I know is hustle. So I just want to hustle. Like, I go through hustling withdrawals. That's a crazy, because hustling another drug. It's like, yo, you cannot escape addiction. You quit drugs, you'll be addicted to fucking steak. You can be addicted to anything. You got nympho bitches out here that's addicted to fucking. You got niggas that's addicted to shooting people. You got people that's addicted to ice cream. That shit killing them more than this. 600-pound, 1,000-pound sisters.
My 600-pound life. Is that my 1,000-pound life? What is that show called?
Man.
It's actually called 1,000-Pound Sisters? That's a real show?
That's a real show.
1,000-pound sisters.
That's a show? I thought it was my... Oh, I get it. Okay. 1,000-pound... Damn. That's crazy. Okay, I didn't know that was a real show.
I'm just saying. Everybody got an addiction. So I don't judge nobody. I don't blame no addict. That's why I'm Nephew. I accept everybody and all their habits. You might have a habit to doing podcasts.
Stop laughing at me, bro. Stop laughing at me.
Nah, but it's real shit, though. I got addicted to rapping. I go through rap withdrawals, bro.
I definitely go through on the radar withdrawals.
I'll
right,
be like,
boys?
man, I gotta do another song, bro. If I don't do another song right now,
But
I'm blacking.
in all fairness, he's nodding his head. He's trying to take a picture. He's setting up some records to drop this week.
He going through withdrawal
He's going through
pictures.
withdrawals right now. He don't do nothing.
Withdrawal pictures.
He don't.
But this our work. This our job.
No, I love you. I love you, bro. I love you. I say this out of love. You just like me. Whenever if somebody does something better than us one time, and we taking a week off, he like, nah,
we
bro,
have to do something.
We got to do something.
That's how the greats work, though. That's how the greats
This
work.
one right here. This one. He's a producer. He's just as crazy. Also, he don't make beat. He don't be in the studio for one day. He loses his damn mind. He starts eating Skittles and all this other
but
shit.
listen here, though. Check this out. That's how you be the great, though.
That's a fact.
Only the ghosts do that. Workaholics.
That's a fact.
Workaholics.
That's a
Just
fact.
like you have alcoholics, we're workaholics.
If we don't drop one song a week, me and him spontaneously combust. On God.
That's how I'm starting to feel right now, man.
We drop
I need to get in
music
the studio.
every Friday on DSPs. Freestyles every Friday is on DSPs. If we don't drop, if there's a week, there has been weeks where we don't drop one.
I'm coming
we lose
back.
our mind.
I'm coming back for a mean freestyle. I'm gonna freestyle off the fucking top. Off the fucking top. Put any beat on. I don't care. Put a random beat on that you want me to rap on, and I'm blacking.
I really need the you and Pap going back and forth though. We got to set that up.
We could do that ASAP.
I would love that. Because I think you and Pap got some of the best outros to On the Radar freestyles in history. No doubt
Pap
about it.
came off the block. We came out the trenches. All we did was trap and rob people. We came off the trenches.
Yeah.
They're my dog. And now we here. Nigga, we made it. Combination.
Y'all got some of my favorite freestyles of the past year for sure. Hey, man, look. It's funny how this interview has made me realize how actually everybody in the studio is addicted to something. He's addicted to photography.
Yeah, just admit that I'm a philosopher, bro, and I help the people. And when I get out of rehab, I'm coming through to help the people. I'm going through to help the kids in juvenile. I'm coming through to motivate the people. I'm gonna be a philosopher. I'm gonna stand up on the big stage and I'm gonna help people with addiction. I'm gonna help them I'm gonna be a life coach. And that's for any and everybody, all ages.
I like that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I've been through it.
Yeah.
And I just want positive. I want to keep the world going. I don't want to end the world. You know what I'm saying? My Elon Musk shit.
I agree. I like this for you, bro. Well, look,
Appreciate it,
we
man.
got more music on the way. We're going to get back up definitely once you out. I want to check back in on you. I want to make sure you good.
Yes, sir. You're going to see a whole different Neff. I'm going to even be sitting different. I might be sitting like this right now, like down with my last shot. But when you see me come back, you're going to see how sturdy I am. And you're going to see how better the freestyles is. I'm going to come back with a J. Cole feature, bro. We're going to be up here like combination.
Manifest that shit, bro. Deadass manifest that shit. You going to have the cold feature
I
when you come
manifest
back.
everything. I manifested this shit in jail. I said I'm gonna come over through this. I'm gonna travel state to state. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. The work, like, you know what I'm saying? They said this couldn't happen. It's happening.
Yeah.
The whole world is loving it.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
And they support, you know what I'm saying? They know where I'm coming from. I'm not an evil person. I don't want nobody to ever think that. I'm a lovable, loyal, hard-working, ass, genuine person. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a big teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? But when, we don't want the demon to come out. When the demon come out, that's when,
Yeah.
everybody say I'm tripping.
Right.
But I ain't tripping. I just feel crossed.
Well, look, man, I wish you the best on your journey. I can't wait to see you when you come back. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait
you
neither,
always,
man.
You always got a home here. You and Pap, when y'all come together, y'all gonna come together, form together like Voltron. Y'all about to deliver one of the craziest freestyles in history on this show.
Yes, sir.
So we definitely gonna set that up. New music obviously always on the way from my guy. Freestyle out now. The philosopher himself. Before we get out of here, life coach. Before we get up out of here, let the good people know where they can follow you. Anything else you want to let the fans know? Now is the time to do it. This camera on the right.
Yeah. RXK Nephew. I should have lied to them and said my name was Stephen or Joseph, man, because I don't want no clout. I want the money. I'm not here for the clout. I'm not here for the fame. I'm here for the fucking bag. That's nephew shit. Shout out auntie, shout out aunt, and shout out my whole fucking hood tatted on my forehead. I love y'all.
There you go, man. Make sure you go run up the freestyle. Go run up all the projects he has out now.
Fuck up, man.
RXK Nephew on the radar. We out. Bow.